Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Hey guys, here is the E&L Airsoft AKM. I took it all apart. I'm just going to go through real quick and show you what's steel and what's not. Just a torque motor. Okay, let's look at the body. Steel, 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 steel. Unique serial number, which is cool. Basically, it's riveted, and it's steel. Wood stock is wood. Miscellaneous screws, yes, steel. Selector plate, steel. Spring guide, steel on this end, steel bearings, and then a polycarb shaft, which is fine. Dust cover, steel. Bolt is steel. Little spring guide and everything like that, it's steel. Little button is steel. So all that section is steel. Wood handguard, the lower, it's wood, lacquered. Little insert is steel. The real cleaning rod, steel of course. And the cleaning kit that comes with it is steel. The brass barrel is brass. The hop-up unit is made out of like a zinc pot metal aluminum. It's not steel, but it's metal, and it bolts in the gearbox. That's awesome. Outer barrel, plastic flash hider. It does come with a steel flash hider. Get that. Boom. So that's cool. Okay, front sight, steel. It's not like a pot metal. Outer barrel, steel. Gas tube, steel. Handguard lower and sling loop section, steel. Outer barrel, it's steel, but it's super heavy. Trunnion, steel. Rear sight, steel. And the tangs, of course, the one solid outer barrel or inner barrel is bored out. Cool thing is it's pinned in there. You have to like use a press to pop it out or use little set screws. So that's one solid chunk of steel you can beat someone with. Upper handguard, steel. Inside steel, steel. Everything's steel. Magazine, polymer like the Bakelite. It's plastic. Bottom is steel. That's cool. Okay, a little wire tray. That steel doesn't matter. Okay, the polymer grip is polymer plastic. Goes on the motor cage. Motor is another torque motor. That's cool. Okay, what else? The gears, standard gear, they're steel. Cool. The gearbox is not steel. It's like aluminum, zinc, pot metal alloy. I don't know the grade of it, but it's reinforced on the front and it's version 3, so it's automatically better than an M4. But you see the reinforced. I'll have better pictures in the blog link below. But the bearings are a steel. You have bearing bushing, so that's cool. It's reinforced. Coolest thing, the trigger, it's steel. It's not pot metal. All the other ones out there are pot metal. This right here is a godsend. You have the piston. You have 3 teeth that are steel, cool. You have a silent headset, that's good. And you have the matching cylinder head. The AOE is pretty good. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but for shooting a LiPo, we already shot a bunch. BBC'd this, several mags. There's no wear. I don't know if you can see that. Let me hold it slowly. But you have basically some of the finish coming off the metal, but I think it's just actually transfer from this. These are decent gears, XYT gears. But you have it looks like it reminds me of a G&P where you have like the weight reduction holes, 3 teeth steel, and then basically a second tooth removed, which is pretty awesome. No washer on the inside, but the spring is basically smooth, so you don't have to worry about that. You can always replace this standard, and it's standard like 110 spring, maybe 120, I don't know. But it's shooting like right around 400. Then you have the bearing spring guard on the other side. That's cool. The nozzle, where did it go? Standard AK nozzle, nice round opening on the front. You don't have an O-ring on the inside. Decent air compression. It's not perfect, but it works really, really well. And you have a 30 amp fuse. It's in line. You have a tappet plate, standard version 3. It's flexible, it's not gonna break. I like that, that's good. And cool thing, motor, it's a torque motor, short, it's a D type, and little set screws so you can replace this, you can change it to whatever. So this is the E&L Airsoft AKM. Basically, I'm gonna say it's one of the most realistic AKs on the market for being just realistic. You have the parts to make it reliable, and it's just a beast, so it's like super robust as well. That's kind of like their 3 R's. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, another cool thing. Hop-up unit, I don't know, I'll have the pictures, but it's basically a V-type, so you have better grip on the BBs, and it's centered. So I like that as well. So I would say check out the blog for more pictures and more in-depth write-up about it. But other than that, if you're looking for an AK, the E&L Airsoft AK blows everything out of the water. Blows LCT, all those out of the water. So stay tuned for more videos and whatnot from Team Black Sheep, and see you guys next time. Brian out.